Maximizers, welcome to my live. Excuse me. I'm so excited to be here. Happy Valentine's Day. And in true Valentine's Day fashion, today I want to talk about love, but I want to talk about loving money and why it is okay to love money. So I would love for you to let me know where you are watching from in the comments. And drop some hearts if you're feeling loving today, if you're feeling good today, if you're feeling excited. I wanted to talk about why it's okay to love money. Now, I just remembered I forgot to send out my email to my email list that says, "Hey, I'm live." This is day 138 of me going live. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Crystal. I am a strategic money coach and I help women make more money. And for today's live, we're going to be talking about why it's okay to love money, why it's okay to love money, why it's okay to want money, why it's okay to have money, why it's okay to want more for your financial situation. And it doesn't make you greedy, it doesn't make you evil, and it doesn't make it doesn't have to mean anything about you if you want more money. So just give me 1 second, let me type this out. Um, and we are going to get started. I'm very, very, very excited to have you all. Someone's here from Salem, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for joining. I am so, so excited to have you. I promise I'm going to talk to everyone. So go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know where you are watching from. And we are going to talk about loving money. Actually, you know what I'd like for you to do? What are some of your thoughts about loving money? Do you feel like it's good to love money? Is it bad to love money? Are you a person that feels like money is the root of all evil? Hey, Bonzella, let me know what you think about money holistically while I send this email to my email list so they know that I'm live because I got so excited to go live, I forgot to send the email. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know if you love money or if you have any negative connotations about money. I want to know. Let me go ahead and just send this out to my email list. I got so excited about the live that I completely forgot to send the email to my email list. And I'm trying to be better about that. I'm trying to be better about that. And I'm going to tell y'all this in March. I'm going to be scheduling my lives much more so that I don't forget any of the steps. Because it's nice to not have a schedule and to be able to pop up as much as I want, but it's also not nice because you all don't know when I'm going live. I don't know when the heck I'm going live. And I miss steps sometimes. And I don't want to do that. And I want to have a good live schedule. I have one in my brain, but I want to flush it out before I decide to make it permanent. And I want to successfully complete going live for 365 days. It just may look different moving forward. It may not be the everyday live that I imagined in my brain. I still want to go live for 365 days. And before the end of 2023, I want to complete 365 days of going live. And I started at the end of last year. So I think it's more of shifting of like going live as often as possible and not like muting that. I think that's what I'm going to shift to a little bit more, but we'll see how the year goes along. But my point is, at the beginning of each week, I want to choose the times that I'm going to go live and then email that out and then schedule the lives on my platforms. So it's like, I'm going live these days, show up. Okay, I'm going to come to everyone's comments. I am live on all of my platforms. So I'm going to go to Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTube. Vonzella says, happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday is tomorrow. It is my birthday eve. So I will be live again tomorrow at 8 p.m. for a live birthday party where we're going to talk all things money, business, life. So I will have a live birthday party tomorrow. And I also am having an epic sale. I have a mastermind for sale for $33. So if you are interested in getting coached by me on a one-time basis, I do have a mastermind sale. That's on sale for $33. Okay. So on Instagram, Face All Here says, I get nervous when it says about money. So tell me what you mean in a little bit more detail. What do you get nervous about? And when you talk about making money, saving money, or wanting more money, what makes you feel nervous? So I would love for you to let me know how you feel about money. Pearl says, I'm watching from Dallas. Okay, Pearl from Dallas. Thank you so much for joining us. I just sent you a follow. Let's see who else is here. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments. Oh, thank you so much for those roses. Okay, so let me know. Okay, so let me talk about why it's okay to love money. Okay, why it's okay to love money. And let's break this down. And this has a lot to do with money mindset. Okay, and I just got my birthday nails. So if I'm talking with my hands, that's why, because your girl just got her nails done. And I feel like a human again. Okay, so It's okay to love money. Money is just a tool. Oh, I'm in Florida too. Where are you from? What part of Florida are you in? Shanina says I'm watching from Atlanta. Ooh, Atlanta. I'll be there at the end of the month. Um, Money is just energy. Money is just a tool. Money cannot physically do anything to us that we don't allow. One thing that I've learned since being a business owner is money mindset. Now, what I realized is my whole life we've had some sort of money mindset and a money story that we tell ourselves. But I didn't realize that that money mindset could be detrimental to my success if I didn't change the way that I thought about money. So if you really think about it, money is energy. Money is a necessary tool that we need to live a life and survive and thrive. We need money to allow us to make the decisions. But the money is not the thing that's evil. The human that makes decisions with or without money, they are evil or they are good. But the actual physical paper money is not that. Okay? So it's okay to love money because we need it. I love air. I love the Lord. I love good old water because I need it to survive and thrive. I also love money and money loves me. Hello from ATL. I am a money magnet. I want money to come in. Ooh, I'm very familiar with Poinciano. Very familiar with Poinciano. I am a money magnet. I am open and ready to receive money because it is energy. Money is energy and money is a tool. So the first reason why it's okay to love money is because it's an energy and a tool that we need to survive and thrive in this world. We need it. Now, a lot of times we put all of the weight on the money when in actuality, the weight should be on the human that has the money or doesn't have the money. Okay. So I'm going to give you two examples. When you don't have money, you become scrappy. Some people beg, some people borrow, some people double down and they figure out a way to make money. They sell water bottles, they sell candy, they mow lawns, they get another job, they start a business, they do what they can to make money, or they become criminal and they steal. You need money, so instead of earning it your way, you're going to go out, rob someone, and steal it, right? It doesn't make any of those ways right, okay? But the person who's starting a business and earning money, he's seen as good in the eyes of the law. And the man that's out here robbing, stealing, snatching purses, robbing banks, whatever he's doing, he's seen as bad. The money doesn't matter. It's going to flow around whatever, okay? But you see how these two people, they had a choice. We both need money. You can beg, borrow, work hard, or you can steal it. But the money itself, it ain't got nothing to do with that, right? Rich people are evil. I have seen wealthy people who do great things, and I've seen wealthy people who hoard that money and don't help anyone. Again, the person making the decision is the one that is deemed good in the eyes of society or evil in the eyes of society. But one other thing we also have to remember, you can't tell people what to do with their money. The only people I can tell to do with their money is the man that sleeps next to me every night and the child that I got to take care of. You cannot expect what you would do with the money for someone else to do with the money. So we have to remember that the money itself isn't evil. Now, do people make decisions that are not the best when they have money? Absolutely. But also, your mindset changes when you have more money or when you don't have money. Put some ones in the chat if you agree, because I'm unable to save correctly and that's why I'm scared. Okay, I'm going to come back to that, I promise. Put some ones in the chat if you agree, right? When you start to have more money, you make different decisions. You can see things differently because the crystal that used to only make 30,000 is very different from the crystal who made 80,000. And it's very different from this six-figure crystal. And there's a multiple six-figure business owner crystal. We are making decisions in a different light because we have more access. We have more access. Things are different. Okay? When we didn't have money, College student Crystal made some not so good decisions, right? College student Crystal was working her butt off with 3 jobs, going to school full time, partying, sorority girl. She was doing all the things, right? She wasn't spending her money as wisely as she could have, but she was also 20 years old and trying to survive through life with what she had. But that Crystal is very different from the Crystal in front of you today, who has grossed multiple 6 figures over the past 4 years in her business and can see money in a different light. Make sense? So the money isn't evil. It's the human who is making the decisions that could be great and not so great. Okay? My second point is money helps you get more of what you want. Whose song is it that says, they said money didn't buy happiness, but they just didn't have enough money to solve their problems? The song is at the tip of my tongue, and I cannot get it out for the life of me, but you know what I'm saying. Money doesn't bring you happiness, but money allows you, when you have more of it, it allows you to make decisions not out of fear, scarcity, or struggle. So it's not necessarily that I'm happier with money. I have less of a stress when I have more money. My stress is different. When you have more money, it's more about investing, saving more, and making your money work for you. When you don't have enough, it's like, how can I survive today? How can I make rent today? How can I put gas in the car today? How can I, pay for my daughter to get a new pair of shoes today? It's day-to-day living. When you have more money, you're making more long-term decisions for your money to continue to work for you. But overall, money allows you to get more of what you want. I say most of my stress and problems can be solved with me having access to more money. Give me some likes if that makes sense. Give me some yeses if this makes sense. Because it's not buying me happiness, it's buying me the opportunity to get more of what I want. So, for example, you make more money, so you move to a better neighborhood. What is it that you wanted? Peace, not being in a neighborhood that's riddled with crime, not being in a neighborhood where your kids can't play outside safely, not being in a neighborhood where there's a lot of crap going on that you don't want to deal with. When you make more money, you have the opportunity to put yourself in better situations. Hello, mother. You make more money, you can get more of what you want. I want peace, so we moving over here. Okay, you make more money, you can put your kids in a better situation. Your kids can now play after school sports because you have more money to do it. You can put more money into your retirement, so that way I don't got to work until I'm 65. I'm retiring at 50, or whatever that looks like for you. When you have more money, you can get more of what you want. One thing I will say to you as well, though, it's so much better for you to learn. Hey, D, it's so much better for you to learn how to manage your money at your current level. If you cannot effectively manage 1,000, you will not be able to effectively manage 10,000, 100,000, or a million. The money habits that you are creating for yourself, it's better to create them while you're in a struggle right now. And the reason is because when you get more money, your habits are going to be the same, just magnified. Why you think people get their tax returns, thousands of dollars, and in a few weeks, they back to $0.00? Because they didn't have good money management habits in the first place. So if you work on managing the money that you have right now, as your income increases, you won't get to the point where you're the lottery winner and you lose all your money because you didn't have any sort of money process or struggle. So when you get more to get more of what you want to make sure that you know how to manage it and allocate it appropriately. Okay. The third reason why it's okay to have money is because you can make an impact. You can not only change your life, but you can change others' lives. I'm reading a book, We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rogers. You should read this book. We're reading it in my Money Saving Academy program. If you haven't read this book, We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rogers, you need to read it. I promise you. This will change your life. And Rachel said, I can't help myself, my family, or my community if I'm not making more money. You cannot make a big impact if you don't have the money to do it. So if I can't first help my mom and my sister, how can I go out and help people in the community? If I don't have enough resources for my own self, how can I make an impact? How can I help young women? How can I help young girls? How can I help families in need? How can I give back to charities that mean something to me if I don't have enough money? When you have more, you can make a bigger impact. So it's okay to say, I want to make more money. It's okay to job hop 3 times in 1 year to increase your salary. Because if you're making 45, you move to job number 2 and you're making 55, you move to job number 3 and you're making 65. That's much better than staying at a job making 45, then you get to 47, then you get to 48. At the end of that same year, you still making 45. The person who skipped jobs is now at 65, $20,000 more than what they made at the beginning of the year. So never be afraid to make money moves for yourself that increase your income, because you can make an impact in your life. And when you better impact your life, you can impact your family and your community. It's okay to want money. It's okay to want to be rich. Hey, Mama Loretta, thank you so much for joining. Happy Valentine's Day. It's okay to want to be wealthy. It's okay to want to have money. It doesn't make you snooty. It doesn't make you snobby. And it definitely doesn't make you greedy. Does not make you greedy. It doesn't make you greedy. It makes you ambitious. It makes you focused. Now, I will say this. If you're disregarding every daggone body in your life and your eyes just like, let me make all the money, that may not be the best way to go about it throughout your life, because you never want to get to the place where you forget the people who helped you get there. And I can tell you this, everyone who's a millionaire, they had a team of people in some form or fashion helping them. Whether directly or indirectly, there was someone in your corner when you were broke and you had $0 and 0 cents. So you also want to be cognizant of those around you. I'm never saying that you owe to give people buckets and buckets of money, but you want to be cognizant of who has been with you, for lack of better terms, shooting in the gym. So if you loaned me money when I needed, you helped me pay my rent, you slid me some food stamps, you cash apped me $20 when I ain't have nothing, you make sure as you grow up and you grow up through money and you make more and you make that impact, those are the people you help. Those are the people that you impact. Those are the people that you give back to, right? Like the coaches in my life. Let me go donate to those little league teams. If they're running a team right now and this coach changed my life, donate to them, right? This is why you see a lot of celebrities buying their moms and their grandmoms houses and cars, because it's like, my mother drove her car ragged, driving me around, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for those day one people. So you can not only impact yourself, you can impact those around you who helped you. So the money doesn't make you greedy. Wanting the money doesn't make you greedy. It's how you behave on your path to the money and when you get the money that makes people look greedy. But also on the same side, how can I say this with love? If someone around you becomes wealthy, you're not necessarily entitled to their money just because you supported them in some way, right? You feel like someone's like a millionaire now and they should just be paying your rent and paying your bills. I don't necessarily agree that that's the right way unless y'all had some sort of agreement. So you also want to remember that side of it too. People don't really owe you anything unless you have a literal I owe you, right? So it's like, you got to use your discernment in some of those situations. And also, as the person making more money, don't feel obligated to take everybody with you, because everybody can't go with you on the journey, right? Everybody can't go with you on the journey, but you can still help and make an impact. Okay? I feel like I'm preaching a little bit. Hello, Tillman Services. Thank you for joining. Thanks. My birthday is tomorrow. We're having a birthday party tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come to the birthday, I'll be here again at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, the fourth reason why it's okay to love money, making more money never hurt anyone, and it allows you to change your story and your life around money. Having more money is not going to hurt you. And if that means you move from your neighborhood, if it means that you are around different people, guess what? That's what you need to do to better yourself. Now, how many of y'all moms or grandmas, aunties, or dads told you if you hang around bums, you gonna be the bum. So if you hang around 4 bums, you bum number 5. Put a B in the comments if you've heard that. If you hang around bums, you gonna become a bum. If you hang around people making not so good choices, you gonna be the next person making not so good choices. If you hang around people doing things that are not good for them, you are gonna end up doing something that's not good for you. Okay? You hang around people partying, doing drugs, and doing things that are not productive, you gonna be one of them. And as we're children, we're like, no, these my friends, these my friends, these my. As a grown-up adult, it still rings true. If you are around people, friends, family, whoever, and they don't have good energy, when you get the money, you get out of there. As soon as you can get out of there, get out of there. I'm not saying never speak to your family again, but you want to protect your energy. Why? Because money is energy. So when you make more of it, you can put yourself in better situations. I don't want to be around the bums. So if you have bummy energy, if you have bummy mindset, you don't want anything else for yourself, I don't want to be around you. I want to be in the room with the millionaires. Because if you're in a room of 4 millionaires and you're not a millionaire yet, you're going to become the 5th millionaire. Because I'm not about to be rubbing elbows. If I'm a millionaire and my friend is not, I'm going to be like, what can I do to help you raise up a few levels and get to our millionaire status? It's going to be all the millionaires trying to help you get there. The bum's going to try to bring you down. The millionaires are going to try to elevate you. So make sure you have more money and put yourself around the people that are going to support you. Now, a lot of your family may not understand or support you where you're going. And this is where coaching and mentorship and being in the right groups helps you. So I am hosting a mini mastermind for my birthday sale. And in this mini mastermind, I'm going to help you with your money questions. So if you are around people who are like, you don't need to budget, if you are around people who are like, this is just our life, we're always going to be broke, don't start that business. You're not going to make any money. Why are you wasting your time? You should just get a second job. Come to this money mini mastermind. It's going to be 2 hours of coaching where I help empower you, where I help motivate you, but most importantly, I help you create your money plan so that you can feel better about yourself and get you in a place of having more money to do what you want. It's about being around the right people. And as sad as it may be, not your friends, your family, and sometimes even your spouse are never going to always support you or understand you. I had a sales call with a potential client last week, and she was saying, like, her spouse was not supportive. Like, her spouse couldn't see her vision, her spouse couldn't understand. And that's okay. But you've got to make sure that you are in the room. Get in the Facebook groups, sign up for the coaching programs, get the one on one coach, get in the group program, do whatever you need to do to be around the people who are like-minded and trying to go the way that you want to go. I offer it. I have money coaching. I have one-on-one. I have group. But start with this mini mastermind. It's my 33rd birthday, so it's only $33, and you can spend 2 hours with me. There's no long-term commitment. It's one payment, $33, 2 hours with me to ask any and all of your money questions. And this is my birthday sale. I didn't want to give y'all anything pre-recorded. I wanted to give you something live and something that can really help you. Okay? So any questions? Thank you, Janie. Hey, Jennifer. Birthdays are close to another. Yours was Saturday. Happy birthday to you and thank you. Is it true that the Catalina won for thing out today? I have no idea. I have not couponed. I haven't looked at anything to coupon. I have not been in the couponing streets at all this week. What is it? Tuesday. I looked at the CVS ad yesterday with my Academy members, but I have not done a daggone thing with couponing, so I have no idea. Birds of the feather flock together. Listen, that is so true. And as a young kid, even as a young woman, you don't even realize that. But as you get older, you realize like I don't want to be around nobody with negative energy. Friends, family, whatever. Like this is terrible. I'll see you at the wedding or I'll see you at the funeral because I'm not about to sit around and hang around and decide to put my time around people who are just negative and are not willing to do the work on themselves. Like, I don't want to be around those people. Like, why would you want to be around those people? The Debbie Downers? No, I don't want to be around her. Right? I definitely know that I was the bougie cousin in a lot of situations because I'm like, I'm not doing that. Any questions? It's okay to love money. On Valentine's Day, love your money, y'all. Love to make money, love to have money, love to save money, love to better manage your money. Love to be excited about money, love to have a plan to help you make more money. Like, love money. Hey, Stacy. So you can sign up for my Money Mini Mastermind at KrysTheMaximizer.com. It's $33. This is a one-time offer. I probably won't be doing anything else like this, if at all, but not for a while. My content and things are going to be changing. I am going to be talking not about couponing. I am not going to be talking about saving money as much because this is the year that I help you make more money. This is the year that I help you start that business that you've been wanting to start. So if you are someone who's been wanting to start a business, you've been wanting to start a side hustle, you got a 9 to 5, but you want to start making some extra money and you don't want to get a second job, stay here, follow me. My March content is on the YouTube, on the podcast. I've never created content like this for Instagram or TikTok. It is a new era of Krys the Maximizer. We're still talking about money, but in order to make that impact, we got to make more of it. You cannot save your way to $1 million. You can invest your way to $1 million. You can make a business on your way to $1 million. And also, I think it was Rachel Rodgers who said, no 9 to 5 is paying you $1 million. Like, who can find a 9 to 5 that will pay them $1 million in a year or even in a couple years? At the job that I had when I got fired, I was making almost $80,000. So that means bare minimum, I would have to work there for over 10 years in that salary range to gross $1 million. Not take home $1 million, to gross $1 million. I'd have to work there for 10 to 12 years. Okay? I'd have to work there for 10 to 12 years to gross $1 million. 10 to 12 years. And that's not going to be $1 million take home. That's not going to be $1 million in your bank account. It's not going to be $1 million in your savings account. So the only way to truly is you got to make more in some form of fashion. Investments, a business. But we cannot coupon our way to $1 million. We cannot $20 save ourselves to $1 million. We can, but we'd probably be dead before we got there. So this year is all about how can I help you make more money? All right. Are there any questions? Any questions? Listen, I got my nails done today, and I'm not a person who usually gets color on their nails, but I'm really loving it. Like, it is beautiful. Like, I am loving it. And I got rhinestones. I haven't had rhinestones on my nails since college. I've been out of college for Jesus Lord. It's going to be 11 years in May that I've been out of college. Whoa, I'm getting old. So that means, let me see. Jesus. I'm 5 years away from being out of high school for 20 years. That is, I can't believe I've been out of college for 11 years this year. Insanity. Oh, my mother. Thank you, mother. You're so sweet. Any questions? Because now I'm just rambling. So, birthday party tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm just telling you now, I'll probably ate my crab legs before. I might be on round 2 of my crab legs when y'all see me. Because I'm going to have Bay cook them suckers for lunch. I've already decided that it's going to be lunch. I don't want him cooking for dinner. I want you cooking for lunch so I can have my leftovers. That's pretty much it. And I don't want to work tomorrow, but there's a couple things that I want to do. But I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. All my calls are done. The only thing I have to do is show up for the birthday party at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So I don't see any questions. Thank y'all so much for joining me for this quick and random live. Kinsley and Bay set up a picnic for me today. So we had a picnic. We also had a family date at Jeremiah's Italian Ice because they was buy one, get one free. So we went there. We had a nice little family date. And then we sat out on our patio and they brought the food up. They were so sweet. And then apparently we're making cupcakes. Oh, we were supposed to make the cupcakes today. We'll make the cupcakes tomorrow. But we're making cupcakes and stuff for my birthday and crabs, and we're just gonna chill out. But they said we having a movie night at 8 o'clock, so I need to go and get ready for this movie night. But yeah, so thank y'all. She says I will be there, girl. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'll see y'all at the birthday party tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Woo. And I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I've been waking up at 7 something every day, but I'm sleeping in because I got a long weekend of work this weekend. I have some gig work to do this weekend, and I have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. But I'm sleeping in tomorrow because my birthday tomorrow. She says I'm on my way. Girl, my mother, y'all, she's hilarious. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow. So I'm sleeping in. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the birthday party. I'll be on my stories and I'll be posting videos tomorrow just because it's my birthday. And I really love my birthday. I do. I really do. All right, I'm going to go. Y'all have a good night. Bye. If I can end the live.